Ivanka Trump shares Kennedy-inspired photo of son and Donald Trump at Resolute desk. Ivanka Trump shared some family moments in the past month, but one recent photo has caught everyone's attention for resembling a famous image of John F. Kennedy. In Ivanka's post, her son, Theodore James, is seen looking out from underneath President Donald Trump's desk through a secret door, while a smiling Trump sits behind the desk. The black and white photo looks like a recreation of President Kennedy and his son's photo taken in the Oval Office. The original photo, captured by Alan Stanley Tredick for Look magazine, is a well-known historic moment of the Kennedy family. Interestingly, Jacqueline Kennedy, who was not in the White House, didn't want pictures of her children taken for political reasons. While Theo is seen peeking out from a small door at the front of the desk, Trump, on the other hand, looks happy, as he smiles for the camera and wears his well-known Make America Great Again cap. As per the White House Historical Association, the desk shown in the photo is called the Resolute desk, which was a gift from Queen Victoria to President Rutherford B. Hayes and was made using wood from a ship that was part of an Arctic exploration. Since then, almost every U.S. president has used this desk in the Oval Office. Pic.twitter.com JIC 1 year use Ivanka Trump May 1, 2025 After Ivanka Trump shared a photo on X, formerly Twitter, social media users had mixed reactions. While some viewed the moment as sweet and nostalgic, others criticized it as forced and lacking authenticity. One user commented, "I bet people in the future will talk way more about Trump than Kennedy." Another took a harsher tone, saying, "You and your family are not the Kennedys. They had class who don't." A supporter wrote, "Making America great again, one family at a time. This is what all families should aspire to be." Many felt the photo was staged. "You staged a photo to try to look like the spontaneous one taken during the Kennedy administration," read one comment. Another user added, "You can't recreate a historic moment that happened naturally. Telling the child to pose like that won't make it iconic unless you bribe someone to make it a cover." Swipe left for next video. The photo was taken at the famous Resolute desk in the Oval Office, which has a rich history. A brass plaque on the desk shares its origin. HMS Resolute, part of the 1852 expedition in search of Sir John Franklin, was abandoned in 1854 and recovered in 1855 by Captain Buddington of the U.S. whaler George Henry. The ship was later gifted back to Queen Victoria by the United States as a gesture of goodwill. When it was dismantled, timbers from the ship were used to craft this desk, which was then presented to the President of the United States by the Queen. According to the White House website, the Resolute desk was first used in the President's office from 1880 to 1902, then moved to the President's study. In 1945, President Truman updated the desk with a carved presidential coat of arms. After renovations, it was used by President Dwight D. Eisenhower for broadcasts. John F. Kennedy brought it into the Oval Office in 1961. After being kept in exhibitions, it was returned during President Jimmy Carter's time in 1977. Ronald Reagan, Bill Clinton, and George Bush also used the desk during their terms. Latest blogs.